Bonjour, bon ami, ça va? Now, today is Sunday, May 11th, and I just woke up a few minutes ago, and there appears to be some type of marathon in front of our hotel. Check it out. I can hear drums banging, a little bit of music in the background, and it's only 9 a.m. Yeah. So, I don't think I'm gonna go out there. I still need breakfast, but yeah, the city's wide awake, even at 9 a.m. Alright, now, earlier they were running that way, but it appears that there is a turn around point all the way down there somewhere. You can hear some music, and yeah, this has been going on. I noticed it at least 15 minutes ago. So there's a lot of people here, guys, a lot of people, probably from all over the world. Now, I do have to tell you, my brother Jose, he lives in New Jersey, and he is a runner. He runs marathons, and I know Jose, if he were here, he will definitely be doing this today. Right now it's about 9:25, 9:30 maybe, and yeah, this is big. I've seen thousands and thousands of people go by already. I don't know the name of the race, but you know, in Paris here, let me tell you once again, they take their running and jogging seriously. Impressive. And this is a beautiful day. Right now it's about 61 degrees Fahrenheit, and the weather is absolutely beautiful. You can see that the skies are perfectly blue. It's been like this since we arrived 3 days ago, or 2 days ago. When did we get here? We got here Friday, and we're not leaving till 5 p.m. We're taking a TGV at 5 p.m. tonight, and we should be back in Marseille sometime. It takes about almost 3.5 hours to get there on the TGV. Yeah, I will walk all the way up there, but no, I'm waiting for my wife to get dressed, and we're gonna go have breakfast at the hotel, which, by the way, it's right there, Hotel Corner. So if any of my subs happen to be here, you know where to find me. Very impressive. I think all the way up there, probably a circle. Wow, that's a lot of people. I mean, I don't know anything about marathons. Jose does, but this is a lot of people. It's been going on and on and on, and they're coming from that road. Yesterday we walked that road, which is close to what, where the big gardens are, and now they're going straight down. They come up, go all the way around, who knows how far, turn around and head that way. By the way, guys, this statue, I just noticed it, it's Joan of Arc. Alright, so this is a museum, Les Invalides. Behind it is a church where Napoleon is. Actually, he's inside of a crypt. These are the old Napoleon cannons. What do you think, guys? They're huge. I guess they're about, what, 20 feet long? They got the little cannons.
Yeah, the name is a bombard.
Bombard?
Yeah.
And those are really ancient.
Yeah.
Probably one of the first cannons ever made. And Napoleon.
heure pour manger, comme ça on a une heure butoir. Ça t'embête?
Guys, so this is the French Army Museum inside of Les Invalides. Behind it is a church where Napoleon's crypt and mausoleum is located in. Now, before we go any further, I do have to mention that I did not pay to go inside the French Museum or the Napoleon's crypt. If you do buy tickets and you happen to have your military ID with you, whether you are French or even American, yes, you can go in for free. I showed my military ID and they did not charge me anything. So many thanks to the French Army for that. My wife did have to pay, Cyril did have to pay, and Anne did have to pay. But again, if you happen to be inside this museum and you have your military ID with you, even if you are retired, like I said, like I am, they will allow you free access. So thanks again.
Vas-y, dis-moi.
Alright guys, we arrived at night section from...
Ils sont grands, hauts, et c'est des bons chevaux.
Oh, check it out.
Comment? Ouais.
Ah ben, tu te tiens la première à la selle.
Yeah. Wow, these were highly decorated. Bow and arrow. Very different.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Even a little boy, yeah. Imagine wearing this. This comes from, what, 1551 to 1589. Look how ornate it is. I am sure it was very, very hot. Yeah. But highly, highly decorated metal. I'm even surprised it survived all these years, but they probably made so many of them.
Shield for go in the army.
Yeah. There's even one made for a child.
For shield armor.
Yeah.
Oh no. I thought it was a decoration there.
And that kid, probably 8, 9 years old or something.
Regarde, c'est en fait les enfants principaux. Ils étaient entraînés dès leur tout jeune âge.
All armor from the 1500s.
Just a sword, or just a pistol. It's a pistol sword.
Yeah, like Cyril said, it's 2 in 1. Yeah. A pistol and a sword. You see the pistol mechanism? Yeah. What year?
Prove that this place is belong to Army 4.
1600.
Yeah.
Wow. This doesn't use powder. It's a flintlock rifle or pistol, whatever you want to call it, and it belonged to this guy. And even the horses wore armor. There's a spike. That's the horse's head armor. And here are some more muskets, all from the 1600s. All in very, very good condition. Look at that.
C'est incroyable le mécanisme.
Mais t'es obligé d'avoir un support.
Okay.
It's a King Louis XIV.
Louis XIV, 1638 to 1715. This was his armor. And this is probably about my size. But I wouldn't want to wear anything like this, ever. Probably die of heat or something. And here's a real Japanese armor.
Quand tu tapais dedans, ça s'arrêtait.
This is different.
Quand tu tapais dedans. For you, Stash.
Wow, look at all the pieces they have stored here. And there are shelves upon shelves back there, and even armor for horses. I don't know if you can tell because there's a reflection on the window, but there's a lot of that stuff.
Oh, it's for doing the music.
And we got lots and lots of cannons from the 1470s. Yeah.
It's a music. It's for music on the battle.
Music on the battle?
It's organ.
Why would you want music on the battle? Horse's armor. That's a lot. Look at this hat. I don't know, but this could probably catch some rain. All right, so this is the church from the other side. We were on the other side. We could see that the spirals, that whatever they call that, cupola. Now, as I recall, when I came in 1990, Napoleon's crypto mausoleum is down there. Let's see.
It's Napoleon.
Yep. That's where it is. Napoleon Bonaparte is buried right there.
Inside?
Yeah. Maybe not.
Wow.
Beautiful church. Look at that. Now this is similar. At least the columns have the same spiral as the ones at the Vatican. Alright, we're going behind the spirals to like the first floor to get closer to Napoleon's tomb. Here he goes. Right in front of his tomb, there's another statue of him. I guess his eagle. And that's where he is. On the side of the church, there seems to be another tomb. Joseph Napoleon the First. Finished another race here somewhere, and this is a church from the outside. It has a golden dome. I don't know if you can tell, but so CD got me these pins. This is Liberation de la France, 1944, 1945. It's a pin, so I'm gonna put it on now.
Guy who have a problem in the war, you know?
Yeah.
If he lose legs or something else, the money go for this guy. You know?
So he's got his liberation pin too.
No, you pay.
No, you pay, Maria.
Pay for
It's
that?
a donation to help people.
Yeah, help military people
Yeah.
who have lose leg, lose head,
Yeah.
lose something else. but it's nice. It's military.
The what?
All it's military plane, you know.
Oh, okay.
You can enter in the military if you want. Here.
Okay.
You can
Oh,
go
yeah,
here.
that's
You can shoot. You know, the guy shoot with gun.
Oh yeah, practice.
Plomb. They practice plomb gun.
Yeah. We are on the other side of the river, and check this out. This is probably the best view of the Eiffel Tower. No wonder people come out here all the time. Wow. Absolutely amazing. You can even see the people all the way under the Eiffel Tower on that park over there. You can see hundreds of people over there. Beautiful. And we have some performers over here. A little bit of music everywhere. GT40, guys. Nous arrivons la gare de Lyon because we're going back to Marseille. Right, Maria?
Huh?
Right? We're going back to Marseille.
Oh, yes.
It's been fun. It's been fantastic here in Paris. But we have to go back to Marseille and Saint-Cyr-sur-Mer. Brioche dorée. Smells good. We're gonna stop here, maybe get a little coffee. Oh, and by the way, it's like 5:45 p.m. So we spent a full 3 days in Paris.
Okay, now this one it's TGV classic, not Wigos and the blue one. We'll take Paris.
Guys, last time from Marseille to Paris, we took the blue one.
And cheaper.
Oh,
And
okay.
this one is you have many class and second class and first class. It's
Okay.
really good. You have a restaurant, bar.
Okay.
Classes, you know. It's really nice.
All right, so we're taking this different one, and you heard what CD said. This is more expensive, more restaurants. It's a better class. So, yeah, looking forward to it. TGV et nuit. All right.
We are
What car?
our car. It's 12.
12?
And the repair it's W.
Okay.
WV, V, U, WSF.
All right. This is exciting. Anytime you take a train or a plane, it's exciting. Right, Maria? Oui, Maria?
Oui, oui, oui.
She doesn't even know what I said, but... Huh?
Okay, W, it's 11, 12,
First floor or second floor? There's two levels.
I checked the class again. It's
Yeah, it don't matter. All the same.
place 130,
Okay.
140, 150, and 160.
That's it?
It's here first.
Oh, car number 12.
And Obi, this one is the first class one.
Okay.
It's the
Good.
best. It is the best class in France.
Oh, très bien.
When I found the ticket, we paid 115, 14, and 13.
Okay. Oh. Ah. We are back. Oh, glass doors. Ooh la la. Much better.
Yeah.
Hey guys, and the good thing about this first class seats
is that they recline. They're a little bit bigger, more comfortable, and you have charging ports now. This is the adapter that I brought from home, but they do have a place where you can plug in your charging ports. I mean, your charging doohickeys. Oh, is the other way?
Yeah.
There you go. And we have our iPhone cables here, USB-A, USB-C, and we can charge our phones all day. We even have a little lamp. Got the space there. It's a beautiful farm over there. Maybe I buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an airport. Salud.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Well guys, if you are on the TGV and you want to open or close the door, permer means to close, okay? There's that door. Comes out automatically. But to open, you have to open or just pushing this button over here. And then you have to do the same thing, close it, because if not, it'll stay open. Yeah. And then once I'm ready, I do my business and I'm ready, and then I push on that button. This is water, soap's here, water's there, and to heat up or to blow dry your hands, you just put it under here. All right, so I'm gonna do my business. We'll see you in a few minutes. Bye. It's about 9 p.m. and we arrived in Marseille, and now we are gonna take a local train, a tram I think they call it, or yeah, it's a local subway, and we're gonna go out to downtown Marseille where City's car is parked, and then they're gonna take us back to Saint-Cyr-sur-Mer. But it was a good trip. I like this train. Like them all. All right, let the adventure continue. Here at the train station in Marseille, they have a Carl's Jr. Then we stopped here for a second. Tobacco shop. St. Cyr City's buying something here before we continue. So now we're taking the metro. We are at the St. Charles station, which is right under the other station. Now the metro is a local train, by the way. All right, we're back in Marseille, just a block or two away from the car. So we just got back from Paris after being there for 3 full days. And some of the things that you need to know when you go to Paris is that Paris has a monument, a museum, something historic in just about every corner. Tons of beautiful neighborhoods that you can walk. My wife and I, Cyril and Anne, we always felt safe. The city is very clean, and the whole trip went without a hitch. Everyone was friendly. Even the tourists there were very friendly. But there is no way that you can visit Paris, in my opinion, in a week or two and see most of what's there. I believe that in order for you to really get to know Paris, you will have to spend a couple of months there. That's how big that city is. It has immense and tons of things to do. Yeah, it's hard to describe, but everything went well. Let me give you an example. This morning we went to the museum, the Army Museum at Les Invalides, and we could only spend 1 hour there. And that was kind of like a last minute thing. However, in order for you to appreciate and learn about the museum and see just about everything they have there, you need a full day. Yeah, so we try to do it all in an hour. We kind of like rush through. So keep that in mind. And also, when you go to Notre Dame, we didn't go inside on the tour. What we saw yesterday was that if you do buy a ticket, try to go there early, because there will be hundreds and hundreds of people in line. Like you saw on one of my previous videos a couple of days ago, the line was so long that you would probably be out there waiting for an hour or two before you go inside Notre Dame and see its beauty. We didn't do it this time because we had so much on our plate. We tried to pack a bunch of stuff in 3 days, and yeah, if you try to do something like what we did, then obviously a lot of these places you're not gonna have the time to go inside, but and see everything in its splendor. One of my favorite things, and Maria's too, was that the Bateau Bus, the boat ride. Bateau Bus is not the only company there. There are multiple companies. I counted at least 3, possibly 4. So if you are looking to see the city from the Seine, the River Seine, definitely you go into one of these boats, and it makes about 10-12 stops. You can buy a ticket, a 24-hour ticket for $23 and a 48-hour ticket for $27. If you're gonna be in Paris for multiple days, then I recommend the 48-hour ticket for $27. Not just Bateau Bus, but some of the other companies. Some of the other companies did have humongous boats, 2-3 times as big as the Bateau Bus. And you can obviously sit on top and probably have a great time, just as good as we did. However, when we were there, it was beautiful, sunny. The weather was in the 60s. It did go up to low 70s for yesterday and today. But we didn't have a cloud in the sky. It was just absolute wonderful weather. What else can I say? And yes, good walking shoes. You're going to be doing a lot of walking. The food is fantastic everywhere we went. All the restaurants we went to. I loved the food. Buy tickets. You want to do your research and buy tickets ahead of time. You don't want to go to Paris and buy tickets on the spot. You want to plan out your trip before you get there. We were lucky. We were super lucky that Cyril has been up there. Obviously he's French, from Saint-Cyr in Marseille. He's been up to Paris multiple times, and he knew exactly what to do. He was the one that arranged for the hotel, the boat, the tour to the Eiffel Tower. Obviously, we went half and half on that. And the metro, there's 15 to 20 lines. It's a little bit, it's way complicated, but City knows it. He knows a lot about the metro, so we were lucky there. But if you don't want to deal with the metro, you may want to do Uber. Uber, it's everywhere. They have tons of taxis in Uber every time. Yesterday and today, I think we asked for, I don't know, I want to say maybe 7 or 8 Ubers, and they were there within 2 or 3 minutes. I kid you not, every single one. Most of the time, there's an Uber X, which is a smaller vehicle, adequate for 3 or 4 people, but 3 times we ordered an Uber XL, which is a much larger vehicle, and every single time 2 or 3 minutes without fail. So that's something to take into consideration. There's also the buses. There are buses there too, and they were relatively cheap. So what else? Well, I can't think of anything else, but maybe I'll talk about that. Maybe if I can think of something else sometime in the future. Okay, with that, guys, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are. There's going to be more adventures for the next 2 weeks. This is our first week here, though, by the way.
and we still have 2 more weeks to go, 2 full weeks to go. We have tons of things planned for the next 14 days or so. So bonne nuit.